At its most straightforward, multiplying fractions is just a case of multiplying the numerators together and multiplying the denominators together. So for this one, we have 2 times 5, which is 10, and 3 times 7, which is 21. All we need to do now is check to see whether this simplifies, and it doesn't, so this is the answer. This one is a bit more tricky. If we multiply the top numbers together, we get 36, and if we multiply the bottom numbers together, we get 180. Now this will simplify. 2 will go into both of these numbers. If I divide by 2, I get 18 over 90. I can do the same thing again, divide by 2 to get 9 over 45. Finally, I can see that 9 goes into both of these numbers. 9 goes into 9 once, and 9 goes into 45 5 times. So the final answer for this question is 1/5. Now there's actually a really clever method that you can use to get the answer for this question if you're good with numbers. You can actually cancel before you do the multiplication. You can cancel any top number with any bottom number. So if I look at this fraction here, I can see that 2 goes into 18 and 20. 2 goes into 18 9 times, and 2 goes into 20 10 times. Now if I look again, I can see that 2 goes into 2 over here, and 10 over here. 2 goes into 2 once, and it goes into 10 5 times. Looking again, and I can see that 9 goes into 9 here, and 9 here. 9 goes into 9 once, and 9 goes into 9 once. Now I've just got 1 times 1, which is 1, and 1 times 5, which is 5. So you can see here, I get the answer straight away. So to summarise, when multiplying fractions, you can either multiply first and then cancel, or cancel first and then multiply. Here's a question for you to try. Press pause and have a go. When you're ready, press play. When I do this type of question, I always like to use this method, because if you cancel first, you get lower numbers to multiply with. So looking at this one, I can see that 2 goes into 4 twice, and 2 goes into 14 7 times. Looking again, I can see that 7 goes into 7 once, and 7 goes into 7 once. Again, 2 goes into 2 once, and 2 goes into 8 4 times. Now I can multiply 1 times 1 is 1, and 4 times 1 is 4. So the answer is a quarter. Even if you do this question the other way, you should still get the answer a quarter. Here are some more questions for you to try. Press pause and have a go. When you're ready for the answers, press play. Here are the answers. In this question, I want to multiply a mixed number by a fraction. To do this, I need to turn the mixed number into a top-heavy fraction before I begin. So I've got 2 times 3, that's 6, and if I add it to the 2, I get 8. So I've got 8 over 3 multiplied by 6 over 7. Now I look to see if there's any cancellation. I can see that 3 goes into 3 once and 3 goes into 6 twice. Multiplying now gives me 8 times 2, which is 16, and 1 times 7, which is 7. This is the answer as a top-heavy fraction. You can change it to a mixed number if you want to. 7 goes into 16 twice with a remainder of 2, and this goes back over the 7. So the answer for this question is either 16 over 7 or 2 2/7. Here are some for you to try now. Press pause and have a go. When you're ready, press play. So for this one, we have 3 times 4, that's 12, add the 1 is 13. So I've got 13 over 4 multiplied by 8 over 9. I can see that 4 goes into 4 once and into 8 twice. Now I can multiply. 13 times 2 is 26, and 1 times 9 is 9. This is the answer as a top-heavy fraction. To change it to a mixed number, 9 goes into 26 twice with a remainder of 8. So we have either 26 over 9 or 2 and 8 ninths. For this one, 1 times 2 is 2, add 1 is 3, so I've got 3 over 2. 2 times 5 is 10, add 2 is 12, so I've got 12 over 5. 2 goes into 2 once and into 12 6 times. 3 times 6 is 18 and 1 times 5 is 5. So this is the answer as a top-heavy fraction. 5 goes into 18 3 times with a remainder of 3. This goes back over the 5, so our answer as a mixed number is 3 3/5. So the answer to the question is either 18 over 5 or 3 3/5. Here are some more for you to try. Press pause and have a go. When you're ready for the answers, press play. Here are the answers.